Good morning. I am Laurie Barraco, and it is time for my weekly predictions. Today is October 14th, 2013, excuse me, and I am a professional psychic medium, and I own a metaphysical center in Fort Myers, Florida that is the Mystical Moon. All right, I already have my sage going a little bit. We had a very busy psychic fair here at the center, and in November it will be the last one here at the 41 Island Park location. As many of you know, I will be relocating the store, and the projected reopen date is the end of November, but the grand reopening, which is also the anniversary of the store coming to be, which it will be going on its 7th year. How exciting is that? 7 years. I don't even know where the time went to. So I'll be completing 6 and then moving into the 7th year at the new location, which is Salrose Lane, right off of Daniels Parkway, close to 75, right by Two Meatballs in the Kitchen. Fancy, sophisticated Southern cuisine, as well as origami. I will be moving into the old chocolatier spot, Unit 107, Irresistible Confections. He has moved downtown, so he's created a beautiful space. It still smells a little bit like chocolate, so how much better could it get, right? All right, so I do have my sage going, a little bit of cleansing and clearing and bringing us back to center Monday morning. All right, with all that being said, I have selected 3 cards from my Gilded Tarot, and I blend the message with the cards with my intuition. So this week, Spirit wants us to do the best job that we can. Often we feel we put forth such hard work, and we put a lot of effort into our careers, our personal lives, and sometimes we do things for others. We think ahead and we want to do this for them, yet they did not ask. And that's where sometimes we get a little annoyed, resentful. It's because we're doing all of this for the boss, we're doing this for employees, we're doing this for our loved ones, our children, yet they really didn't ask us. So what do we do with that, right? So if this is part of your personality and your nature, you have the opportunity, or Spirit wants you to take a little bit of time to say, why am I doing these things? Is it because I want to do the best job I can? Is it because if I do this, I think that they'll be nicer to me, yet they haven't asked? So it's kind of a fine line. But what Spirit wants us to do is to have pride, to be proud of what effort we put forward, the work, our input. So try not to do things halfway, but yet look at your motives of why you're putting that extra effort. Is it because you really don't want to put sloppy, messy work out there, or you want to be held more accountable, or you want to continue to be held accountable for quality emotions, quality conversations, right? You're part of putting that effort of being loving and saying and being crisp and clear and not beating around the bush. So I will interpret this a little bit for those who are kind of looking at seeing how the cards work a little bit more in depth. So the first one I have is the 5 of Swords reversed. So this is like not getting defensive. It's like, okay, I'm not going to be resentful with my words or my thoughts. I'm just going to kind of roll with it, right? When those digs start coming into my head, I'm going to let it go. Then you have the 3 of Pentacles. Now this card means many different things, as all of them do. But this one is about reward, or being proud of the effort and the work, your end product of what you put forward. And the last one is Judgment reversed. To not go into judgment, or they're criticizing me, or they don't appreciate what I'm doing. Take pride in what you put forward, put your best effort, show your best, always do your best. I believe that's one of the, with the 4 agreements, always do your best. But are you doing your best to show off? Are you doing your best so that someone will love you more? Take a look at that a little bit more so. And you know what? Actually, Spirit's saying you don't even have to look at it. It's going to be presented. You don't have to go looking and searching for that. Those situations will be coming right to you. Okay? Well, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all of the views. I took a look to see how many people have viewed my weekly predictions, and I think I'm at 6,500, which is huge. Oh my gosh, who knew? go, right? Thank you for tuning in. As I said, have a wonderful week, and I will see everyone next week. Okay? Oh, one quick thing I wanted to mention. I have an online community. It's called the Mystical Moon Online Community. You could go to either of my websites, themysticalmoon.com or lauriebarraco.com. It's free to join, and tonight, Monday night, I'm going to have an open chat. So I want the members to talk about whatever. Talk about protection, talk about cleansing, mystical spiritual experiences. I will not be answering psychic questions. We're going to save that for Ask Laurie as well as private sessions. So I'll be kind of the moderator, but I'd love for everyone to try to tune in, to join. Let's get that community going. And if you haven't joined, go ahead, go to themysticalmoon.ning.com